craziest thing about being creative is that Israel is not a democratic state. It is an apartheid regime, as noted by Amnesty International. That Israel claimed that babies were beheaded, when in reality, Palestinian babies have been literally cleaved in half. There is so much footage coming out of Gaza. You can literally just look up videos and see them. It's that Without Borders in Gaza said that 100% of their patients treated on Wednesday were children. Is that Israel detains 500 to 700 children a year. They are subjected to blindfolding. At the time of arrest, they are sometimes shot and have broken bones and denied healthcare. Malnourished, they are not allowed to have an adult with them, are required to sign something in Hebrew, a language many of them do not understand. They are taken in the middle of the night. They are sexually abused. Of course, emotionally abused, including putting them in solitary confinement for days. The most common reason Palestinian children are jailed and tried in military court is for throwing rocks. Palestinians rely on Israel for permission to be able to receive medical care, and they are routinely denied. 2023, and if you haven't seen videos, Zionists forcibly taking lands of Palestinians and their homes.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
Calling for a Nakba, which is the literal slaughter of tens of thousands of Palestinians. How do you think the state exists? They murdered and forcibly removed people living there to bring new people in. Those want to make this a religious issue, making it seem as if Jews are on one side and Palestinian Muslims and Christians are on another side. Jews, Christians, and Muslims lived together for centuries in peace in Palestine. This is from the 1800s, where Jewish worshippers are worshiping at the Wailing Wall. Every person of conscience wants everyone to live with safety. This is why there are so many Jewish voices speaking against these atrocities, including ex-IDF soldiers who speak about wetting their beds every night because of what they were ordered to do to Palestinian.
Most haunts you and your conscience about what you did in your time as a soldier?
For me, it's the routine way we control the Palestinians, right? The Palestinian can wake up in the morning and not know if he will be at work on time, go to sleep, not know if soldiers will invade his home. We basically control the most simple and basic elements of life. The roads and the settlements and so forth. They exist all around the occupied territories. Military activity, home invasions, patrols, digital surveillance.
It's dehumanizing Palestinians, calling them little animals, and then, for over 2 million people who cannot go anywhere, bombing them. But the craziest thing about being creative is that you can lie, conduct literal war crimes for 75 years, and then ask victims who are coming out of the rubble of their home, having lost generations of their family in just 30 seconds. Do you denounce violence? There are two sides to this conflict, the occupier and the occupied, which means it's not a conflict at all. It's literal genocide.